The FBI is investigating reports of a wave of racist text messages hitting black people's phones in multiple states. These messages are being reported in at least 8 states, and many of the targets appear to be middle school, high school, and college-age students. All of the messages following a pattern, sharing similar language, including racist rhetoric, that they had been, quote, selected to pick cotton. CNN's Gabe Cohen has the details. He's joining us right now. Tell us more of what you're learning about what they're doing about this, Gabe.
Okay, first off, it looks like this is more widespread than we expected, with people in at least 24 states now having reported receiving these messages. And these texts are not just upsetting, but they are alarming. They are personalized.
Like University of Alabama students receiving racist text from a slew of anonymous phone numbers Wednesday. The messages, each seemingly coming from a different phone number with area codes inside and outside of Alabama.
Welcome, everyone, to the Deep Dive. Today, we're diving into a pretty critical issue.
Yeah.
It's one that I think a lot of people are concerned about.
Absolutely.
And that is instances where U.S. citizens have been detained by ICE.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Yeah.
Exactly.
Big one.
So Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, right?
Right.
And we're going to try to give you the facts here. We've gone through a ton of different sources,
over research,
blog posts, factual reports on ICE practices, all that good stuff.
Definitely.
We're really on a mission here to give you the core information.
Absolutely.
When and why American citizens have been held by ICE, what kind of safeguards are in place, what are the responses, all that good stuff.
Okay.
So to kick things off, let's just get a foundation here.
Yeah.
ICE, what is their legal authority in the U.S.?
So ICE operates under the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, and they are tasked with enforcing U.S. immigration laws. And that includes, identifying and apprehending individuals who are in the country without legal authorization. That's really their bread and butter.
Right. And, I think that's what a lot of people think of when they think of ICE.
Sure.
But our focus today, obviously, is when this enforcement touches American citizens.
That's right.
And that's where, we encounter some really big challenges.
Absolutely.
To individual rights.
Without a doubt.
So let's get into it. There are reports out there, right?
Yes.
Indicating instances where U.S. citizens have been mistakenly detained by ICE.
There have been, yes.
This immediately raises concerns, right?
Absolutely, right away. It raises questions about the systems and processes in place. How are these mistakes happening? You know what I mean?
Right, and that was my next question. How can a U.S. citizen even end up in this situation?
So there are a number of factors at play here.
Okay.
A big one is inaccuracies within the databases that ICE uses for identification, such as the Law Enforcement Support Center.
LESC.
LESC, yeah.
Okay.
So the data in these systems, if it's flawed, if it's outdated, if there are errors,
right,
it can lead to misidentification.
Okay.
Another factor is mistaken identity, particularly when individuals share similar names, which happens more than you'd think.
Right.
And there have also been concerns raised about the potential for profiling.
Yeah.
Where individuals might be targeted based on, ethnicity or how they look,
right,
or perceived immigration status, irrespective of their actual citizenship.
Yeah.